Hey guys, today I'm gonna bring you my tournament battle for the first round of my tournament, where I faced Metang310. But before I start this battle, I wanna ask you guys something. For the next round of my tournament, round 2, there will be a total of 32 contestants. But up to now, I have only received a message of 15 people who have declared their win to my first round of my tournament. So yeah, I don't have I have 15 people in the next round of my tournament, and I was a bit surprised by that because I should have 32. So I'm gonna put a list of the people who already sent me a message in the video description of this video, and just check it out, because maybe I've missed you or something, because I have gotten a lot of PMs lately about the tournament. So it could be that I have missed your message, or that I didn't see it, or whatever. So I'm gonna put the link in the video description and just check it out, and yeah, just if I forgot you, then put a reply to this video with hey, you forgot me, Biolizard, and then yeah, just ask me to put you in. So yeah, I really want to get 32 people in the next round of my tournament. I would be very glad. If people do not respond to your battle request, then yeah, then you will automatically advance to the next round of the tournament. So you have up to Wednesday to finish your battle. So on Thursday, you'll be sending me a PM if your opponent did not respond to your battle request for the first round of my tournament. And yeah, then you will advance to the next round of the tournament if you are more active than your opponent. So I think that's pretty fair, because people who do not respond, yeah, they don't deserve to go to the next round, I think. So I still need a lot of more people for the next round. If I have missed you out, just put a comment to this video and we'll solve things. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my tournament battle for my own tournament actually. So yeah, enjoy. So like I said, here is my battle for the tournament against Metang310. This guy is also a YouTube user, and I'll put the link in the description of this video. So I start out with my Rose Raid, and he starts out with a lead Bronzong. And lead Bronzongs are really a pain, so I just decided to put it asleep so it can't do a thing. And then I just switch out to my Gyarados, because Gyarados can resist anything that this Bronzong does. So I just decide to use a Dragon Dance while Bronzong is asleep, and to see how much it does. And it does quite a lot, because it nearly does half. But he wakes up, and I just decide to go for the taunt here, so that he won't do stupid things here, like Stealth Rock. So I predict the switch here, so I just decide to go for another Dragon Dance here. And my opponent goes into Scizor. And after 2 Dragon Dances, I think Gyarados can really sweep teams, so I just decide to go into Waterfall, because most scissors don't have a thing that can harm Gyarados, because they resist Bullet Punch and even the Superpower. So I just go for the Waterfall, and it finishes it off, so that was really amazing. So here my opponent goes into Ninjask, and I just decide to go for a Waterfall. I know it's wearing a sash, but it's the only thing I can do. So here I was predicting a Baton Pass into something, so I just went for the Stone Edge, but my attack misses, so yeah, that made up for the flinch I got on the Bronzong, I guess. So I just decided to go for another Waterfall to see how much it does to the Metagross. And it does a huge amount of damage to a Pokemon who has really epic defensive moves. But then he goes for a Meteor Mash, and after the Sword Dance and Choice Band, it does a crap load of damage. But I managed to finish off the Metagross after a second Waterfall, so that's pretty amazing. So here I know my opponent will probably outspeed me, but I don't care, and I just go for a Waterfall to finish off the Ninjask. So Gyarados is really doing great in this battle, because it's sweeping teams, and this is actually the first time that I get off a Gyarados sweep at this point. So I just decided to go for another Waterfall, predicting it would do a huge amount of damage to Bronzong, and it finishes him off, so I was really surprised by that again. So then he goes into Breloom, and as you guys know, Breloom really killed me in my last battle. So I was debating what to do here, but I just decided to go for a Waterfall to see how much it did. and it did like a huge amount of damage, so I was satisfied by that. So I just decided to leave my bulky in as a sleep fighter because I don't want to get spored, and I just decided to go into my Lucario at this point. And I just decide to go for the Blaze Kick to finish off the substitute. I know the Focus Punch will kill me, but I don't care actually. So he goes for the Focus Punch, and Focus Punch will tear apart my Lucario, so too bad, too bad. So I'm debating what to go into, and I just decide to go into my Red Eyes because Flygon, a Scarfed Flygon, will definitely outspeed the Breloom. So not over predicting too much because he has 2 Pokemon, I just decide to go into Fire Punch. But he goes into a Clefable, and I'm like, no, I have to kill a Clefable. I hate killing Clefable. So yeah, so now my opponent goes into Wish, and I was like, oh my god. But I was predicting a switch into Breloom here, so I just went for the Hidden Power Ice, and that finishes off the Breloom. So now he has only 1 Pokemon left, which is Clefable, and I decide to go for the Sleep Powder for the clean finish. But I missed the Sleep Powder, and he goes for the Thunder Wave, and I was like, no! So now he's just postponing his defeat at this point. So he goes for the Substitute and then for the Softball, so I realize that this is a support Clefable, so it won't do a lot to my team. And I just decide to go for the Hidden Power to see how much it does, but it doesn't finish off the sub, so I go for the Leaf Storm, which finishes off the sub eventually. So now I go to my Red Eyes, and he goes for a Substitute. And I just decide to go into Earthquake because it will finish off the sub, and on my next attack I will get a critical hit on the Earthquake, so that will finish off the Clefable. So yeah, good game Metang310, and I advance to the next round of my tournament. So see you next time, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. You should have seen it coming, because here's another question of the day. And this question of the day is about your favorite special attack. I'm not sure what my favorite special attack is, because I usually use physical sweepers, but I think Thunderbolt is like a very great attack. And yeah, there are so many special attacks, because my favorite fire special attack is like Overheat, because it does like an enormous amount of damage. But yeah, like I said, I prefer physical moves over special moves. But yeah, so what's your favorite special attacking move? Just leave your answer as a comment to this video, and see you next time.